Hello everyone, welcome to the Bonsai Life. My name is Damir and today I will work on this pine, and this is my traditional Christmas tree, and usually I work on this tree on Christmas. So today I just want to clean up the old needles, and I've been waiting like whole year to cut some of these long branches because I want to make this tree even more compact. So I will probably cut off the top of the tree and I will cut some of the long branches because I already have some nice branches down lower. So with that I will start. I will start with cutting this branch off and cutting this branch off, and next year when I get some new branches here up higher, then I can like wire this and make it all really nice. So for start I will start with this thick branch. So I will use these two branches now, and I'm not gonna cut like all the way. I will leave a stop so the water will still continue running through that part of the tree, so it's better to leave a stop when you're cutting the pine trees. So this is the first one, and the second one is this one here. So I will use these branches next year. I will cut this branch growing upwards. So this, I will cut this one, and because here I have too crowded, I have here a branch, I have this one that is sucking the water, and I have this branch interfering with this other branch, this branch. So I will cut this upper branch, and now I have much cleaner this branch. And here I have one dead branch here, so I will just clean that because now this is totally dried. So, and now my dilemma is, should I cut this off too, because I have here two branches that I can use, and this upper part I cannot cut much more, maybe something, but definitely what I'm gonna do, I will be back there. I can check these here. I have here this long branch growing upwards, and I would rather use this smaller, but let me see how that will look like. It will be bare in some time, but it's maybe I will leave this one till get these two a little bit thicker, then I will cut this off too. And I will cut this top part off. It's too thick, and I have like 3 branches here. So from these 3 I will make a new top of the tree. And actually if I cut this off now, like this, here we go, big cut. So now we'll definitely get some new branches here, because more sun will penetrate inside. So I will get definitely much more going on there. And now I can clean some of the branches here. And I will take some of the needles growing downwards. And even if I don't wire these branches up, they will automatically go after the sun, and they will straighten up a bit. Here I have like too much going on. And if you look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 branches here. They are quite small, but this is like totally packed with the branches. And what I'm gonna do, I will cut the tip of this branch just to make it lighter bit, because it's the top of the tree. And if I take this, still I have too much going on. I have here one kind of dry branch. It's dead because it didn't have any light. So when you start getting your branches dying because lack of light, and on the pine trees that's like common, it's better to sort that out a bit. So still I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches on one place, so I have to thin this out a bit more. So I will take the branches growing down. So let me check. So here is one. Here's one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can take all this part off like this. And now I can clean this a bit, open up. Still I have a 3, so I would like to have like only 2. So maybe I will take this one off, and then I will have just 2 branches, but I will maybe leave it for now, and then I can decide in summer. So now we'll move to the next branch, and that's this branch, and this branch is like really long. I can shorten this branch, or I can take all this straight part, and if I take it, I think it will be much better. So big change for this pine tree, and I'm taking this all off. Maybe a little bit more, like this. And here I will clean the needles. Like this, and now we'll move to this branch, and this branch you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches on one place, and that will be like really ugly. So I will cut some of the branches off. And now which one? I will cut the biggest ones. So I will cut this branch here. I will cut this one here. and I will take some of the old needles off. And probably later I will cut this in the middle, this one, and I will be left with two. So I will thin this branch here. I have again many branches here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will definitely thin some of this, and I will take these branches going down. I will take these two branches like this, two branches off, and now we'll thin some of the needles like this. Okay, let's move to the next one. Here I have these two branches, and then I have these two branches. So what I'm gonna do, I will cut this part, and I will just leave these two, so I will get the more compact tree. On this bigger branch I will just take the old needles off like this, and that's it. Okay, so I'm back with these branches here, and let me check if I take this off. Will this look like better? I can leave this for now, but I will actually thin this even more. So it would be better maybe to cut this off. Just if I just think about the future of the tree, this branch is not good. But if I just leave one, okay, I have two branches here. I will cut this branch off. So it's gone. It's just better for the future tree. And here I have like really too much also going on here. So I will definitely thin this. Again, many branches on one place. And I can't even count all of them because they are so packed there. I will take all the needles growing down. And I think I can safely cut this off. And I can shorten this up. Okay. So I shorten the needles, and here I can clean this up a bit. And I will shorten this branch here. I will take this off. Here, and I'm back again with this ugly long branch. I will shorten this one a bit, like this. Take the old bottom needles and I will cut this branch. I will cut this long branch here, and then when I cut this, then I will have more space for light to grow in, and I think that will help definitely to make some new branches down lower on the old wood. Here I'm looking at this branch. I will definitely just to shorten this one here, and I'm cutting this one off. So here we go, we cut, it's gone. So the last thing what I have to sort is these two branches, and this one I will definitely shorten because this one is too crowded again, and I will just cut the tip of this branch like this, so still I have something going on there. I will shorten the needles. I don't need that much energy going in the top of the tree, because pines are good known about like top is going crazy and down lower you don't have that much, so you have to constantly reduce the top of the tree on any tree, but pines are very known about growing vigorously the top of the tree. So maybe I can put a tiny piece of wire just here, just because it will look like a bit nicer. So I have a tiny piece of wire here, and what I'm gonna do, I will just put a tiny, just on the beginning of the branches here. It's a 2.5 mil, and I will just lift this a bit, just like this. And I think it looks better. I think it looks much better, and for the sake of the tree, this operation was really good, because I have some young branches here, like this one, that I would like to survive, like this branch, and I have this branch that I can later on change a part of this branch for this smaller one. So later on maybe I can cut this whole thing off, or I can do it even right now, because this is the top of the tree and this is growing too much, and I have these two branches here that I can use instead of this, and I think it would look much better if I take this off right now. So okay, the last cut is this branch here, and again I will leave quite big stub like this, and I will just cut this two back, cut this off. And I will not touch the tree anymore, and in a moment you will see why. Because I want some fullness of the tree. Then later on I can repair here and there some bits that I didn't do. right now, and I think this is for the cutting sake. This is good now for now. All the old needles are gone. So now I will do second part of the video. Last two pieces here, and here. Oops. Okay. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and all the best wishes. And thank you very much for being with us in this year. You've been great. So thanks a lot again. And bye bye guys. Last spin.